Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Elex. This is episode 76. And of course, I'm IVATOPIA. And where did I leave us off last? Probably a quest to review. The Dome City. Yeah, I'm doing a quest for you, aren't I? Main mission. Companions, probably. Handful shot. An outlaw Ray is being trapped by bounty hunters. He wants me to help him find the person who took out a contract on him, get rid of all the bounty hunters. Ray will wait for me at the entrance of the fort so that we can enter the desert city together. Ray knows an outlaw named Wyatt, who is in the fort and probably has one of the contracts. Ray will find me as soon as he thinks of anything new. So there. Is that Wyatt? Don't say. So we at least gotta get inside this place. Okay, how do we get into this place? Right? Any ideas? Looks like we ain't gonna fly over, are we? How about you? I assume that dome's gonna stop me flying. Hello!
Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
Oh, yeah, didn't I get one earlier? I heard you hold people prisoner if they can't prove their identities. I have entry. ID, let me in through. Counterfeit ADs are being sold right from the gate. Show ID.
I have an entry ID. Let me through.
Really? I thought I knew all the ones that had been issued. And you were here asking about getting ID before. So tell me where you got this one.
No! Yeah, just got a fake one over there. Have ID, it's fake. Belongs to my brother, he loaned it to me. It's mine, I was issued one after all. Must have misplaced it.
It's mine. I was issued one after all. Must have misplaced it.
Yeah, I'm just a little dumb.
Alright. I'll believe you this once.
And you're dumber!
You've got to be wary. That desert gang of outlaws is always trying to find ways to get by me. Oh, and there are some rules I need to tell you before you enter. First, stay away from the generators. Nobody but the technicians is allowed access to them. That sort of security is why we need to keep an eye on IDs.
Okay.
So if you meet someone who's in the city illegally, report them to us immediately. And Eric will take care of them. We can only keep peace in the city if we all work together.
Generators will keep the dome up, I
The
guess.
city secure. That's what was laid down by the Great Council of Magaland. And the Great Council gave the clerics the responsibility for guaranteeing the city's independence. That means everyone is welcome here until they cause trouble. So keep the peace while you're in there.
What?
Our suggesters are busy enough without you adding to their workload. And that's it. You may pass.
Everybody's ready. Not ready, sorry. Everybody's welcome, he just said. Except for you have to have ID to get in. Okay, contradict yourself or whatever. What's I suggest? What's happening in the city?
What's happening in the city?
Nothing right now, but it's simmering. You can feel it. There was something building even before we let those Alp separatists in here. They just lit the touch paper. But hey, we're supposed to be a sanctuary, so someone decided to open the gates and let the separatists in.
So that was... I don't want to reveal that at this point.
How many separatists are there in the city?
Too many. Once an Alp, always an Alp. They still hit Elex.
Good job, didn't
Just a matter of time before they turn back. I don't know what they want in the city. I'd heard a bunch of them had set up a base in the west of Abessus, and I could have gone there. We weren't so busy here, we'd have tracked them down and cleared them out of Abessus. Last thing we need is Zacor thinking we're harboring rebels.
Prisoner. What's a suggester?
What's a suggester?
Our suggesters are the reason things remain peaceful in the city.
Okay.
If someone causes trouble, then they're either thrown out, see a suggester for reorientation, or both. But don't worry, it's a positive experience.
Positive.
It'll leave you happy about life. Even so,
Jojo?
I recommend avoiding it.
Again, has a positive. I recommend avoiding it. But it's happy. You look positive and live, but avoid it. I'm gonna leave that out.
You mentioned the Council of Magellan.
The Great Council, yes. You'll have to speak to Judicator Alois if you want to know more about that. I'm not that well informed on my history.
Who's Alois?
Who's Alois?
Alois.
Alois is the Judicator in charge of the city. You'll find him in the castle. He likes to stay close to the generators.
I don't know if I should ask that or not. No, I'll do
Where
it.
can I find Eric?
Just go straight down the path into the inner city.
That was simple.
You should find him there.
Okay, that was simple. I honestly thought, I was asking, I was like, why are you talking about him? You a criminal or something? Okay. Okay. You're not checking your ID, seriously? Why do anyone if you don't want to check yours? Hello, guards. Okay. What did he say? Straight down the path, didn't he? Oh, it's still a case. I was thinking, why is it tempting over there? It's not. It's the city. Teleporter. I forgot what he said. He said straight down the path, didn't he? Then where? I wasn't paying attention. What did he say? Straight down the path and which way? Fine. You're useless. Hello, cave bird. Hello. What the fuck type of dance was that? Is that guy trying to show off to me then? That's weird. Oh, separatist. Oh, there's an app here. What is E to talk? Is this a... Oh, you're a scarecrow. Scarecrows don't work. Oh, what's going up on us? I don't know. Hiya. Oh, it's left button.
Huh. What do we have here? Fresh meat?
Paige? It is Paige, right?
You know
I
what?
haven't seen you in a long while.
That's because I get out of the way every time I see you coming, Ray. How did you get the guard to let you into the dome? I'd watch out. They're probably trying to recruit you.
You have a lot of grenades.
You wouldn't be the first to come here looking for shelter, only to end up bowing down to Kalan.
Well, I'll go shower.
However you got in, you're going to find it even harder to get out.
Oh, great.
The clerics are a little jumpy at the moment. You might say paranoid. So, when they do let someone in, it does make me wonder who they are and why the clerics thought letting them in was a good idea.
Right ID. It's so hard to get in. What are you doing here?
If it's so hard to get in, what are you doing here?
I got in before things got so paranoid. And I came here for profit, of course. Lots of nervous people close to the Alps tend to be willing to invest shards in their safety, you see. And getting hold of supplies is hard out here. So, if you can get them, you can sell them for a high price. Well, that was the plan. Now, the clerics have stopped me trading and cut off all the supplies.
Oh, okay. You just let them do that? Where do you get your goods from?
Where do you get your goods from?
Mostly directly from Tavar. And that's the main problem. Seeing as the clerics have got picky about who comes in and goes out of here. It's impossible to get by the guards without an ID card.
I have one.
And they took mine from me as part of their crackdown. Now they say I'm causing trouble. But what else is a businesswoman supposed to do when she has her business taken from her?
Right, trade, man.
About your trade ban.
Yeah, don't tell me. Trading weapons can pose a danger to the community. But this is about self-defense. The only person who can stop a person with a gun is a person with an even bigger gun.
Not
Am I
necessarily.
right? I mean, what? Are we supposed to throw rocks at the Albs when they attack? But the clerics want to keep all the guns for themselves and screw the rest of us. They call it neutrality, but I say it's oppression.
What else do you expect? You've been stupid. You could use some help, yeah.
Sounds
some
like
profit.
you could use some help.
Some XP for me.
Yes, I could. Still, let's say he's right. And that I could get a hold of supplies. Not from Tavar, obviously. They've blocked that route. Let's say I could get some weapons from the Separatists, for example. Let's say they have weapons and need shards. and that they also have the business acumen of a stunned troll, so they need a salesperson. Me, for example. What if I was to say that? And what if I was to say that I have to find someone who could enter and leave the city freely? If I was to say that, then what would you say?
You know, when you put say in front of everything, it doesn't take the suspicion away from you. In other words, you're saying basically you have all these contacts, you're willing to do this if I'm willing to help, but at the same time I'm trying to be all sneaky so you can't say I said it because let's say I said. Do you really think you can trust saboteurs? Say you're walking a dangerous line.
I'd say you're walking a dangerous line.
I can't leave without profit. Hell, right now I can't eat without profit. So I need this deal. So if you blab, what have I lost? Nothing. And without any guns to show, it's just your word against mine. And even Alois isn't going to see that as justice.
Help you get your weapons.
I could help you get your weapons.
Good. Right. So, this is what you need to do. Leave the city and find a separatist called Radok. I think he's a separatist. But whatever he is, he's a mad fucker. I can't make sense of most of what he says.
Okay.
But he has the weapons, and he likes trade. I think he likes trade. It's hard to
think?
tell. He wants to sell the weapons, but you'll have to work on him, okay?
Yeah, you have a lot of
You won't
grenades
just
on you.
hand them over.
Right.
Where can I find Radok?
Up in the Highlands. When we last spoke, he told me he was going to head over to the northeast. He mentioned an abandoned wind turbine. With luck, he'll still be out there.
Okay, interesting. Okay. When Dome City want to be supplied with weapons, do I back them or the clerics? I don't actually know. At the moment, I'm kind of going down the middle until I can make my decision. I need to get stronger and all that first. Counterfeit pages. One does help me gain access to the dome. What the? That was a chicken thing. I was like, what's going on over there? So who am I looking for? The Outlaw Ray, yeah. Giving several bounty hunters contract. Track with the bounty hunters, the prison, contract with the bounty hunters, yeah, I know that. Forgot who I'm looking for. I got talking to Paige. He wants me to find the person who took out a contract on him, and yeah, no, Ray. For me, the entrance fall so we can. Ray knows an outlaw. Ah, Wyatt. I'm looking for Wyatt. Okay, they said straight, and then I forgot what it said. This looks interesting. Cool part. Outlaw. Hey, who spat there? Better be at me. Oh, could that be him? Wyatt? No. Wyatt! I need a guy called Wyatt. Wyatt? You don't sound anything. Except for you, but you don't say a word. Okay. Oh, silent.
Ah, really?
You white? No. Do you remember back and ask him, you just tell us straight and then which way it was? Okay, so it's not. Hello. Okay, it's not over here. I don't know. He said straight. Wyatt. Okay, this looks like there, so he's just been outlaw, so he shouldn't be up here. So he came in from there. He said straight ahead. Because this is... Oh, that could be him.
Hey, you.
Maybe
Let me
not.
guess. I'm not allowed into the upper quarter?
What? No, everyone's allowed to move about freely here.
Oh,
I
thank
just
you.
have a question for you.
What's
You
the
got
question?
here recently, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
just want to know what things are like outside the dome. What's going on up there? Are the Albs attacking?
And we're going to end the episode and answer them next time. Please like, please subscribe, please tune next time. I've been IVATOPIA. Remember, have a great time out there. Watch more stuff on the channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe and share the video. Any comments you want and like as well. See you next week. Bye.